Once the boat is secured at the dock, we all have our jobs to do. I gather up our laundry, Makena takes Dory to the pet path to do her business, Matt plugs in the shore power to start heating up the hot water for showers, and he fills up our water tank. Hunter heads off in his dinghy with all our garbage and recycling empties to Dave's garbage barge. Dave's barge is located across the cove, and it's one of the few places to dispose of your garbage and recycling empties for a fee in Desolation Sound.
How you doing?
Good.
Okay, we're just gonna pull up right here. Give me a sec. Let me get rid of this black stuff. Well, what are you doing today?
We just came from Tonitos this morning. I think we're gonna stay here for the day. And we'll leave tomorrow morning to go to Oyster Cove.
Wow. You're a traveling man.
Yeah.
You having fun on the boat? You like the boat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. It kind of sucked, you didn't, huh?
Yeah.
Ah, you're 20 pounds, $20.
There's 15.
Okay.
20.
Thank you. You have fun? You be safe?
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. Enjoy yourself.
Okay.
Stay out of trouble.
Okay.
And if you're going to get in trouble, make sure you're having fun while you're doing it. Okay?
During the off-season, Dave helps out in the store. If you've never met Dave, make sure you stop by his barge the next time you're at Refuge Cove. Us and many boaters are very thankful for Dave. Not sure what we'd do without him.
I saw an old man by the side of the road. He said I'd walk 100 miles, but I got nowhere to go. Back in my time, I was a kid that had a head full of dreams. I'm now a drifter with a pack of cigarettes in my jeans. I'm a one-man circus as I'm walking the line. I lost a Chevy tank of gas on Interstate 69. I had the roof down, singing with my head in the sun. I never had a job, just had plenty of fun.
Back in the summer while at Refuge, we posted a near real-time update video on our channel highlighting the services at Refuge Cove. I'll leave a link at the end of the video.
Clothes and a bottle of Jack. He said, okay, sir, and climbed up into the back. He asked me where we were heading. I said, I really don't care. I'm just a drifter and I'm happy when I'm heading nowhere. I got $16, but Joe, you ain't got a dime. But it doesn't really matter when we're just killing time.
At Refuge, it's fun to watch people, watch boats. Often you meet people you know, or meet new people. It's a great place to visit. just leaving Refuge Cove now, so we're heading out into the channel. Kind of a little bit of cloudy and breezy, but overall pretty nice summer day. We're heading up to East Redonda Island to Pendrell Sound. So this is the spot that's really well known for two things: oysters and warm water. So we'll show you a few spots along the way, and we'll show you Pendrell Sound when we get there. From Refuge Cove, we go between the Martin Islands, up Humphrey Sound, past Roscoe Bay, up Waddington Channel, and then turn up Pendrell Sound. A few miles from the end, there's a nice cove on the west side named Oyster Cove. That's where we'll be anchoring. Anchorage over here on the port side, kind of an interesting anchorage of Roscoe Bay. So this bay is really well known for a few things. One, you can only get in on high tide, and on spring lows, it actually will dry right across the opening. So you have to watch your tide levels for entry and your time of day when you want to come and go. And then also up at the end of the bay there's a nice trail that goes up to a lake called Black Lake. And it's a nice warm water lake. You know, if you hike down the trail a little bit, there's a really good spot there for hanging out on the rocks in the sun and doing some swimming. But really nice clean water, and yeah, good place to stop off at. We're continuing on right now, and we are about 6.5 miles from where we're going in Pendrell Sound. Straight up ahead there is where we're going in between. We're just going up Waddington Channel now, and we'll be splitting off to the starboard there to head up to Pendrell. And we should be there in about 55 minutes. Down it goes. Hopefully we'll get a decent pull of prawns on the next one too. And with any luck, I guess we're having prawns for dinner. Okay, so Hunter and I are doing some prawning here, and so we don't have a prawn puller. So a prawn puller is basically, in this case, would generally be like a little electric motor hooked up to a battery, and allows you to lift the prawn traps up nice and efficiently, and you know, with fairly little effort. These prawns are deep. It takes quite a while to hand pull, put lines up all the way from the bottom. So we're using a different method here. We put a large round fender float, referred to as a Scotsman, and it's called an anchor puller, and it's kind of a little tubular shaped thing with a little bolt that works like a clutch. So we're running the line through that. Then Hunter stays with the float. I take the run line and attach it to the back of this boat. Prop is lifted all the way to the top. So we're going to do that right now, and we'll show you how it works. We've already done one. It actually came up pretty good, and we've got a pretty good load of prawns there. So we'll see what this depth is like. And we're just coming up on the traps now, and we'll see how this is going to work. Okay, so this is the they call this an anchor lift. So this can be used for lifting anchors. we're going to use it instead for lifting the prawn trap. You should tie it. So yeah, this is the anchor anchor lift. So this is going to be pulling up to the surface with the float. This is going to be the run line here, and this is, so we put this underneath this bolt, and the way this works is we're going to pull this up with the boat. This is going to be held fairly stationary, and when you let off on it, it doesn't allow it to drop any further, but it'll go this way but won't drop. That's the secret of this device, and it works quite well for this purpose. So now we're going to take this and we're going to tie this to a tow line on this boat right here. Pretty simple concept, and if you don't have a prawn puller, certainly is a way to pull your trap up really fast, and you might get lucky and have a place where you get some prawns. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so now we have this line going to, okay, lift up that that ball. Okay, Hunter is holding the ball, which is tied to his boat, which will give a little bit extra resistance to help lift the trap and keep the anchor puller anchor lift stationary. And then I've got the run line attached to the back of this dinghy, and we're gonna do this and show you how it works. Okay, go ahead, put that in the water.
This?
Yep.
Chuck it in?
Yep. Perfect. All right, let's throw this line in the water.
You know that scene from Jaws when Jaws is kind of pulling the kind of barrel in the water?
Time! What were you doing? You knew I was going to keep shot right in the head. All right, let's see how long that barrel takes to bring him up. Bring it on the barrel! I'm coming around again!
It is a little like that, isn't it?
That's
All
what it
right.
kinda looks like.
What was the name of the boat? The Orca? Okay, this is the Orca.
There goes the Orca. It's right here. I can see it.
I could feel when the trap hit the thing there.
There are some prawns.
There we go. Prawns we have.
And that is how you catch prawns without a prawn pole. No! prawns and prawns.
Well, looks like we got about half a bucket full, and a bunch spilled here on the bottom of the boat. But looks like we got some prawns anyway. So we'll bring in this line and get the traps rebaited and put them down for another soak for the day, and see what we get at dinner time. Right. Correct. Next time on MV Makena Kai, Makena and Hunter head down to the Pendrell Sound rope swing, and I do some much needed cleaning on the bottom of the boat. Thank you for watching.